Hello and welcome to Gothic Reviews.
Today we're gleefully excited to share a really fun witchy unboxing that we did in exchange with Arctic Moonstone, and we're going to show you guys all the fun stuff we got from her. And we got her box the day that she did ours because hers came from Alaska and their mail's strange. So I told her, don't wait on ours, you know, just go ahead and do yours whenever. And she ended up doing hers the day we got ours, so it was kind of witchily, magically perfect. So we're going to show you guys what we got from her, and we're providing a link to her channel, and you guys can check out what we gave her as well as her channel in general. In the description, I told you a little about her channel, but she does really nice witchy teaching. She does cauldron magic, she does mirror and candle workings and herbal, and just she does the old ways, which I personally like better. I think it's worked for ages, and you know, I just don't do a lot of the newer stuff, but it's my personal opinion. And I really like the way she works, and I really just enjoy her channel, and just feeling the energy off of her videos just totally puts me in the right magical mood. And she has done some tarot. I think she did a couple tarot cards, different ones than Gomez has. So anyway, and if you guys are new to our channel, check out our other videos. It's always spooky, but it can be book reviews, movie reviews. When we say Gothic, we don't mean Marilyn Manson, we mean Dracula, we mean hundreds of years ago, we mean Victorian. Gothic, not goth. So just anything of a spooky nature. We do some vintage stuff, anything from toys to jewelry to Gomez does tarot, but he doesn't only just review the deck, he kind of gives in-depth interpretations of each card to help with readings and whatnot, so it's kind of neat. It's like tutorials. And it's got a nice amount of background behind it. So anyway, and we do some witchy jewelry. We have a cat on a broomstick pendant that we reviewed, Raven on pentagram, a spell book pendant from Real Metal. Like, you know, we have a lot of witchy stuff scattered throughout our, and I did a DIY witch hat conversion for the summer because I like to wear my witchy stuff. So, you know, so it doesn't have to all look specifically autumny. So without further ado, do join us, like, subscribe, share if you're new, and check out all our fun stuff. We kind of have something for everybody, different sorts of videos. So we're going to show you the stuff that we got from Arctic Moonstone. It's so cool. It was like going to a metaphysical store in our house without having to go out, which was lovely.
Yeah.
And the first one is just so personal. Look at this candle. Yes, we sing our own theme song because we're egocentric like that. Now, you know, it's a pain in the behind cleaning out a candle jar when you burn a candle down, but when you get those neat ones that have a top on them and you want to keep the jar for herbs or something, you have to clean it out. And this one I'm going to have to clean out and keep because of the sticker on it.
So sentimental.
Yes, I have to keep it. And I want to put herbs in it that smell nice so it smells up the house when I'm not burning something. So it's going to be, excuse the language, a biatch to clean because it's so tall. But I will do it.
So strong.
Or maybe I'll pay my friend Linda to do it. I like the sound of that. I love friends that don't mind doing the stuff that I hate doing, and I can just pay them to do it. Like, you know, it's not exactly hired help when it's a friend and you're helping them out if they need some extra cash and you don't have to do stuff you don't like.
Possibly just like Lurch, since he like gets paid. And he's
L, Linda and Lurch. But she's tiny. It's kind of funny. She's way little, Lurch is way tall. She's married to Fester. So it's kind of interesting. Okay. So, would you like me to put the candle down for now, darling?
Yes, dear.
And you may display the next item. But it's not up for bids because we're keeping it. Only the Price is Right, they say the next item up for bids.
Yes, even Slappy is excited by it.
I hate the Price is Right. I just had to watch it as a child.
This one is patchouli incense sticks from H&M. Very cool. They will put us in the right mindset.
And they actually smell good. Some patchouli oils don't always smell as good, but you know what? I knew someone at another bookstore before we moved from California that mixed patchouli with rose, and it smelled really good. And these patchouli incense sticks just smell nice on their own, so that's cool. What I love, you guys, is the fact that we, Arctic Moonstone and us sent each other some similar stuff. When we get to them, I'll say, oh, we sent her something similar. It was just kind of neat. Like, I love synchronicity like that. And these are somewhere incense, I think, with a nice little burner in there.
Yes, if I get to it, maybe I will use some of them for the mirror magic that I learned from Arctic Moonstone. Her videos and the topic are highly recommended.
Yes, Gomez is interested in mirrors, and I thought he would like it, so check those out. They're very fascinating.
Those have really cute hieroglyphs over here. I think one of them is supposed to be for luck.
We love Egyptian stuff. We're going to do an Egyptian toy haul soon. We call them toys, but they can be statues and figures and like.
we can play with them. That's what makes them toys always.
Yes, they won't break. I used to have this statue of a robin when I was little because I wanted a robin toy and Mom couldn't find me one, so she just found a statue and I was playing with it in the bathtub and broke it. So
Aww.
that's why I don't like breakable stuff so much.
Give Martisha a robin if you're watching this.
I already have one because Mom found me one from Dollar Tree a couple years ago, and then she got me robin earrings finally. Like robin redbreast. Okay, this is a beautiful, lovely shaped bottle, and it's got lavender in it that smells yummy. I'm trying to recork it and hurry at the same time.
Yeah, that's totally looks like I would imagine the old shops and stuff where you go like those apothecaries still and like you go and buy all kinds of things for spells. It's like really cool looking.
Yes, we have a bunch of those scattered about. I have one with mandrake in it and one with something else in it, and I like the shape of this one, so it's awesome. I don't need to pile all this stuff in my lap. That's annoying. Let's not do that. Okay. Now I've quit annoying myself. We might move on. These I consider like little autumn duckies, and I'm going to put them with our Ducky DeVille devil duck that we have that's bigger. It can be their daddy or something. That looks like a pumpkin to me. I don't know. Just like a sprout on top, like a pumpkin stem.
Yes, I totally agree.
I love pumpies.
So adorable.
And then the other little duck has all the autumn Halloween-y colors. It's so cool.
They both are cute and want to be loved.
Yes, Ducky DeVille will take care of them. These are like garden, like they're plant flower pot grave markers, and we have been wanting some cactus and some Venus flytraps, and this will motivate us to get them if you want to flip through those and show them.
Let's see. First we have mint with a gentle skull that only wants to be wowed.
And yes, I will be sticking mint in my Venus flytrap because I don't care.
Oh, Betty on top of parsley, so cute.
Beautiful. I should actually try to grow parsley. I used to work in a greenhouse for a minute when I was in high school, and I really enjoyed it.
Sage with skull and chives with a spider. Renfield.
Yes, we'll have to keep him off of our chives. He'll be trying to eat it and look for spiders, but...
Thyme with half moon. Nice. Totally magical. And basil with crossbones. I
was gonna say, does that mean pirates should eat more basil? Like,
they would be healthy.
yeah, instead of spinach or whatever. I never got into Popeye. I never understood Popeye. I mean, I understand it. I just...
Well, sailors are always popular in every port, I heard.
Yes, the ladies like them.
Yes.
And we got some like neat soaps. Like this one. I can't wait to use these. I just love using homemade soap. I get spoiled and don't want to use anything else, and then I get like forgetful and don't get any, and then I'm stuck using other things, and it's sad.
This one is citrus energy, and the first time I saw it, I was like, wow, it looks a little bit like a citrine. That's interesting.
Citrine for citrus. Citrine is a very nice witchy stone. I just love it. I need to make our citrine bracelets, but I have these citrine points I got just for that.
Roses and jasmine is a nice combination. I like how the colors are arranged, even where the top layer is one color and the bottom layer here is a darker color. It's a good balance.
They smell so nice. Thank you so much for these. This is so awesome. I know Arctic Moonstone makes certain stuff, and I think she commented that she can make soap, so if you made these, they're very nice. And if you didn't, that's still okay. I'm sure you could have.
Yes, they sort of had that feel of the homemade that we would buy at the market.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody made them if she didn't.
Yeah.
We had a roommate who made very nice soaps, and I think she might be getting back into it again. And she's like a sister. We're really close, so if she starts, I will allow her to send us some soaps to review on our channel.
That's one of my favorites, the Victorian Rose Pin. It just has that beautiful pattern and style, like steampunkish, of course. And I guess it also reminds me of Audrey from the Little Show.
I love it. Gomez is now going to turn any plant into Audrey.
Yes.
But he also writes two characters who are really into plants. If you guys read Wheel of Time, Agenor is now doing in our game some plant creatures. And it's in a nice vase. I like the fact that they covered the vase and everything on this brooch.
Yeah.
And then he writes Mr. Hyde, that we call Dr. Jekyll because we think that Jekyll sounds like a more evil name than Hyde. So we have this, it's like the character switch, and he's all into weird plants. So. And these are like charcoal, and I might use them in a votive that I have just to see if it works because it's the right size.
And they're from Three Kings, and it even has the site for them, www.threekings.com. And the wrapping paper is nice, too. It's like maybe almost silverish looking or something.
It's pretty.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'll put it back in this bag. So, yeah, this was just so fun to wake up to. And it was a nice energy charge because we did not get as much sleep as we would have liked. Ooh, these bath salts smell so good. I love natural bath salts.
Created and charged for protection, and it does feel very nice.
Yes, I like protective bath salts. Now this, I'm not sure what it is. If it's a perfume oil, I assume it's a perfume oil. But I'm asking before I do something not that intelligent with it. It's an oil. When you unscrew it, it's a little round. So Arctic Moonstone will have to tell us if I'm correct before I do something unintelligent with it.
Such a precisely drawn pentagram. I like that kind of a precision. It's like so geometrically appealing.
Said like a true wizard.
Yes.
We are going to get some more like fairies and wizards and other kind of stuff in eventually when I go on my ordering binge from Real Metal, because they have a bunch of stuff that I have discovered that I need. So, and then these are 3 really pretty agate slabs that I think I will wrap and hang. You can hang nice stuff from the top of the curtain rod. I do that with some stones when I wrap them, and it makes the curtains like more decorative. Right now I have this huge bat on the main ones from the Haunted Bat in our Halloween box exchange. But I need to put some more up for other stuff. I used to have the curtains in our other place all done up, and now I've just been like lax. But agate is very nice. It always does such pretty natural colors. I wanted to send Arctic Moonstone some loose gemstone pieces. I made her some jewelry with gemstones, but I did not find any loose stones that were calling, so she might get another package eventually just as a surprise, like extra if I see, because I actually wanted her to have something, but I didn't have it and didn't see it in the stores, like when I was out looking, like nothing was calling, and I didn't want to just, I felt like if I acquired something for her that was what I wanted, it would just be like one of those, I'm doing it to do it, and it wouldn't be the right stone, and she wouldn't really care about it, so I think eventually the right stone is going to come along, and she's just going to have to get an extra package, because I didn't want to keep holding it up until this thing I'm supposed to get you one day will show up, and then you'll get your box. Like, no. So, anyway, there is a stone out there for you. It's not a jewelry. It's a loose stone. It's something rough, and I feel its existence out there. She gave us lover's tea. How romantic. Moshira.
Cara mia. This one is Lady's Choice, and it says it's from the Book of Veils and Auspices. Very interesting, and it has a cute creature that is like an animal creature that might be familiar, so it looks also magical and nice, charming.
We're very charmed by all sorts of animal creatures.
Yes.
And then there's just a cute little Halloween lights pumpkin necklace. Because we love pumpies.
Pumpies, pumpies everywhere. Such a wonderful sensation.
I might do something with my hair and that. If you guys are into interesting like hairstyles that are different and still easy, I recently did a video on hairstyles that are fun. You don't have to use spray and everything else on it, and it's still pretty and nice and different. So I might try to play with those. Who knows what I shall do.
You decide.
And let's see, this is a lovely, you know, we both got each other rings, and then we both gave each other rose quartz, because I gave her a rose quartz pendant that I made, and she gave me a rose quartz ring. I don't actually know what her ring is. It just looked pretty, and it was from Penny's, and I did a trade with a friend who got a bunch of Penny stuff, and it was cool, so yeah. This is very pretty. It looks like a nice, to me it looks like a Victorian setting.
Yeah.
And rose quartz is such a gentle, loving stone.
It even looks good on my thumb somehow.
He did, take it over. He got the garnet ring recently that my mom sent, because I don't know why she didn't like try it on. He wears like, I wear like a 6 to a 5 to a 4 on my pinky, it depends. This one's a little big, but I have a friend who's a jeweler that trades with me, so I'm sure she will size it easily, or give me a ring guard depending, because she might just be able to do that, and that's fine. It's very pretty. Let's see, Gomez. Is it going to? He's like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Who's the man? Who's the man?
With a rose quartz? I don't know. He's like, I'm man enough to rock it out. I don't care.
I can do it all.
It does look kind of pretty. Let's see.
I can make even pink look good.
Ooh, you're manly like that. And this is the rose quartz candle holder. It's very cool. I have a clear quartz one as well, so they will look nice opposite each other on maybe the long table.
Yeah, it's so nice.
My clear quartz one's like a point at like the end of a six-sided point, and this one's even bigger, and it will look nice. And it has, of course, a very nice energy.
And a beautiful size.
Yes, it is. It's very heavy. I was like, whoa. Thank you so much. This is so nice. And I just like the shape. I don't know why. It almost reminds me, and this is going to sound weird, but that owl, this wooden owl that we have that is like a... I guess he's supposed to do something. He's got a big hole in the top of him too, but I'm not sure if he's for votives or what.
Was that the one that you can open or something?
Well, you can't really open him, but he is open. It's like on top like this. Like, you know, and we had like, I think calcites in him or something at one point.
Oh, yeah.
Before I made jewelry out of them. So, I'm checking to make sure that I showed everything. Everything was so awesome. This was such a fun exchange. And, oh wait, there's like the Unikite piece and some of the scented wood sticks. I knew I forgot something. Okay. These are they smell really good.
Santo Polo.
And then there's a Unikite. I tried to go and move the packing stuff and like arrange stuff before I opened it for you guys, because when I did Haunted Bats unboxing, I feel like it was horrible because there was so much stuff and I was trying not to miss anything or break anything and wanted to give you guys the, oh, watch me do it right away experience, and I just hated it. So I didn't want to redo it. I don't know why I didn't redo it, but it didn't get redone, so it's up there for everybody's viewing torment. It's not too bad. I'm just, you know, we all look back at old videos and go, ah, I could have done this or that. And it's like, you know, then we'd be redoing half our videos when we're all perfectionists. This is a Jasper Unikite, which a lot of times people just mix up stone names, and I'm going, what are you talking about, Jasper Unikite? But this actually does look like a Jasper Unikite, so I guess the two grew together, because it's got the Jasper color and then the pink and green of Unikite, or Unikite, or however you're supposed to say it. Unikite? Like, I don't know wherever it came from first. But it's very nice. It has a very nice energy. And this was just a very fun box exchange. And it's so funny.
Last but not least.
Oh, hello! I put these on. Thank you, Gomez. I'm such an idiot. I put these on because I got to put, glasses for my collection. More steampunky looking glasses. And I put them on because that was going to be the first thing I talked about, because they're on my face. But I did say we got strange sleep, and I'm not the brightest today. And I knew this earlier today when I went out in the cold without my hat, even though I discussed getting my hat. And it was like, okay, this is going to be a day where I'm not smart. Cool. This ought to be interesting. So, thank you, Gomez, darling. These are awesome. These are cool looking steampunk glasses for my collection. And I feel good because I was going to try to be good and not buy more, because I have like several pair. And I didn't have to, and I still got more. I got more for my collection, and I didn't have to buy them and make myself feel bad.
Morticia has now the most beautiful collection of glasses available anywhere on YouTube.
Aww, mon cher.
Cara mia.
And I have reviewed them all if you guys want to check them out. Some were in the Magic Man Halloween haul, steampunk, and then others have just been put up by themselves as goggles and glasses. And Gomez did one pair, so that was cool.
This one even. The one I'm wearing.
Yes. Good. We can model together.
Yes.
Steampunking together. Yes, we're in a silly mood. It's fun sometimes.
Yes.
So, I think that is everything, and it was like really, really fun, and you guys should definitely check out her channel. Like I said, I just love the vibe from her channel, and she does all kinds of fun stuff, from unboxings to tarot to magic stuff, and you can tell it's real. It's just got a real feel, and I just love it. So you guys check her out. She knows her business, and she's really kind enough to share it with others, and it's great. So, and if you're new, scroll through our past videos, because we have a ton. I'm sure we have some interesting things for you. And because we have a little bit of something out there for everyone of a dark or witchy inclined nature. And until then,
try to enjoy the daylight.